这个故事如果你听起来不累，那么你的英语能力在美国日常生活是完全够用的。要持续提升英文，记得点击订阅按钮。我们开始吧。
5 seconds. Think of the most useless, expensive thing you own. Got it? That, my friend, is the ghost of a white elephant. And its story begins not in a boardroom, but in a jungle. Centuries ago, in the steamy heat of Siam, a white elephant wasn't just an animal. It was a walking god. Its pale skin was a miracle. Its every need was a royal command. People would bow. They believed this creature held the kingdom's fortune in its trunk. But the king, he saw something else. He saw the ultimate weapon. Not for war, but for ruin. Imagine you're a noble at court. You've got a bit too much power. Maybe your lands are a little too vast. The king notices. He doesn't send soldiers. He sends a parade. A glorious, terrifying parade arrives at your estate. The king's messenger announces, with a smile, His Majesty, in His infinite grace, has bestowed upon you the highest honor imaginable. A sacred white elephant. Your heart leaps. This is it. The ultimate sign of favor. Your rivals are green with envy. You build a golden pavilion for your new divine guest. You hire special keepers. The feast begins. But then comes the first bill. The elephant only eats the sweetest fruits, the most expensive grains. And it eats a lot. We're talking hundreds of pounds a day. Your treasury groans. Then the handlers demand higher pay. This is holy work, after all. Then the pavilion needs repairs. The beast is restless. It's not a pet. It's a demolition machine. A year passes. The envy in your rival's eyes has turned to pity. They know. Everyone knows. You are a drowning man. You can't give the elephant away. That's treason. You can't sell it. That's blasphemy. You can't even let it get skinny. The king's inspectors would accuse you of disrespecting the gods. So you keep paying. And paying. Your wealth, your status, your future, all are slowly being consumed. This gift is a perfectly legal, socially acceptable death sentence for your fortune. That's the genius, and the cruelty, of the white elephant. It wasn't a clumsy mistake. It was a masterstroke of political sabotage. A white elephant was a beautifully wrapped curse. Now, let's bring it home. You don't have a pachyderm in your backyard. But I bet you have its ghost. That subscription you forgot to cancel. That car payment that's way too big for your salary. That DIY project that's taken over your garage, a monument to good intentions and bad planning. It's the great deal that bled you dry. The free puppy that cost you $3,000 in vet bills. The startup idea you poured your soul into, long after you knew it was doomed. We stick with these white elephants because we've already invested so much. We're afraid to admit it was a mistake. The cost of walking away feels higher than the cost of staying. But is it? That's the modern white elephant. It's not about the object itself. It's about the story we attach to it. The sunk cost. The pride. The fear of wasting the initial investment keeps us feeding the beast. So here's your challenge. Look around your life. Not just at the physical stuff. Look at your commitments. Your habits. Your relationships. What is quietly, slowly, draining you? What are you keeping alive out of obligation or pride, long after it stopped bringing you joy? Name it. Call it your white elephant. Acknowledge the burden. Then, you have a choice. You can keep feeding it, watching your energy vanish. Or you can find a way to let it go. To sell the gadget. To quit the dead-end committee. To have the hard conversation. Free up that space. Free up that energy. The kings of Siam are long gone. You don't have to live with their curses anymore. The greatest gift you can give yourself is to stop feeding the white elephants in your life.
你太棒了，你学完了全部内容，你离英语自由又近了一步，下个视频见。